Is this beautiful? Look at this.
It is really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I like how everything's together.
Absolutely. Now, I had described early on Market Square and all that it offers as really the heart and soul of the Villages. Are you getting it? Does that making sense to you?
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Ever see anything like this before?
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, we've seen downtown areas, but nothing like
this.
I don't know. It's
I would
kind
say
of
the
Disney-like.
closest like Bayside in Miami.
Yeah.
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 It's pretty close. I mean, this is real nice though.
Yeah, yeah. Good, good. Glad you enjoyed it.
The element is better.
Yeah.
That's right. You know, it's sort of the opportunity of taking the very best situation, but having it take place with people that you can connect with people where you've got that relationships. And that's what makes all the difference. It's not the activities, it's not the shops, it's not the landscaping, it's the way that you get along with people when you are down here.
I think that's important to us because, you know, we're getting older and, you know, we want people that we can connect with that have similar situations. And,
sure, absolutely.
You know, same ideas.
Absolutely.
So.
Okay. Well, tell you what we're going to do now. I want to show you, now having had the top level, let's drill down just a little bit. Let's head out down. We'll go through one of the neighborhoods. We'll see sort of how people live every day. We'll look at one of our recreation centers, a little bit of where people shop, and then we'll continue to drill down and look at some specific homes. Does that sound good to you so far? Sure. So I'll tell you what we can do if this works for you. There's a great golf cart right there, isn't there? He's got I think he's from Boston, I'm not sure, but he's got his Red Sox banner, his Patriots banner. I'll tell you what you can do. If this works for you, you can have a seat on the veranda. I'll go back and get my car and bring it around. Is that how you want to do it?
Well, would you mind if I drove? That way I can get a better feel of how things, that way I can kind of learn the roads.
Here's one of the things that you're going to learn about the Villages. You're in charge. So you do what you want to do, and absolutely, that's fine. Is your car, where is it, around back?
I actually left it in back.
Okay, let's go do that. Okay. Absolutely, be more than happy to do that. All right. We'll turn right and then we'll go up, right, we'll just take the tour of the square and then go down Canal Street. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. So we'll turn right here and then we'll go back through Market Square here one more time just so you can take a look, and then we'll drive down towards the homes. Yeah. Okay. So how has your stay been? You've been here for, how long have you been here, did you say?
A week and a half.
Oh my goodness, you've been here for a little while. Yeah. Great, good for you. And you've been staying at the home of your friends? Turn right here, Julie. Okay.
We actually are renting a home. In what village is it?
Hadley, I think.
Oh, great. Oh, good for you. So you're really already getting a lot of that true Villages experience out there.
Oh, we're really out enjoying the lifestyle.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
And Julia's really starting to figure her way around. So.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah. What was your first impression when you first got here and you were first looking around? How do you remember, how did it sit with you right from the very beginning?
Well, since I haven't seen the DVD, I thought it was going to be a very nice place because of our friends. I mean, they used to live in the same high-rise. Right. Imagine living somewhere that wasn't nice.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know, I didn't expect this. It's really nice.
I expected more of like a compound type deal. Where it wasn't this big, but I'm used to big, so I like it.
Sure. Good. It is interesting because, you know, you've seen Market Square, you've seen that there are a lot of people who come out. You're going to turn left up here at this one. You know, you want to get away from people. It's not hard to do. Sure. You know, it's not difficult to find your quiet spot as well.
Yeah, I noticed that the neighborhoods are pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That's what we're used to.
And you can turn left right here as well, and we'll head into the Villages.
But it's nice to be able to leave our home and our neighborhood and still have that peaceful, kind of relaxed feeling.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah, and then you get on the golf cart and you can be absolutely anywhere you want to be. So what are some of the things that you like to do just for fun, just for activities?
Well, we're big into tennis.
Okay.
We kind of have like a little routine when we wake up in the mornings. We go down to our pool and do our lap swimming and whatnot. Right. You know, Julia does her yoga some days and her dancing some days and whatnot. And we since we've been here, we played a lot of pickleball. We've really enjoyed that. So.
Now, had you even heard of pickleball before?
Never heard of
it. Yeah. but it just something that you just sort of took to.
Yeah, well, our friends introduced us to it, and we just had such a good time, and we wanted to go out the next day, and they were too tired, so we went out on our own and met some people, and it was fun. We had a really good time.
People that love their pickleball down there. There's no question about it.
Some people get real serious.
Yeah. Well, when you think about it, for me, I'm a mediocre tennis player, which means whenever there's a mishit, I'm going to be running for a while to go find that ball and chase it down, and just sort of I've got knee issues just over the years. I used to run extensively, so I've had knee issues. So the constant on the tennis, having to move laterally and then stop sharp. Well, you know what tennis is like. So
all these golf carts.
Wow. Yeah, how about that, huh? All of these unattended golf carts with the bag still on them. That's what I say. It's really a wonderful aspect of how people live. We'll just go straight right here and through the roundabout. We're sort of leaving the first of the commercial areas that we'll see, the Market Square area. All of the restaurants, all of the shops. We've got a Sweet Bay, the grocery store down here, some medical offices, just sort of sprinkled all throughout the village. This really makes it convenient.
Yeah. Our area is very close to Publix, so we're happy with that.
Sure. Now we're going to go right into the villages of Virginia Trace right in front of you, and you'll notice that everything is guard gated, as you've probably already seen. So you're going to need this right here. Let me give you my pass. Okay. So that here you go. You're in the right lane. You've got it figured out, and you can just swipe that along. You've probably already got this part of it down, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, there you go.
I just went up on it.
There you go. You knew I was coming.
That's right. So, you've seen some of the different neighborhoods as you've been out there, or have you spent any time outside of Hadley?
We spent a little bit of time, but it's mainly going to that recreation center that's right by us.
Yes.
So we could play pickleball.
Okay.
And going to the square to eat. So.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
We've been down this street, like we haven't been in any other neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Really. Okay. Well, the villages really is that's literal. It's made up of a series of villages, and each village takes on its own identity, not just because of the architectural style or the price point, which is important, but each village takes on its own identity because of the fact that it's made up of the culture of the people who live there. And so one of the things that we really, really love about the villages is the fact that inside that neighborhood, like this neighborhood we're driving through right here, this is like about 2 years old. And it gives you an idea of first of all, how quickly the landscape matures and it starts looking like a real neighborhood. But it also gives you the sense as you drive through that since people all move in at the same time, that they have that in common and they get connected right from the very beginning. So you get that real sense of relationship right out of the gate. Now, what about golfing? Is this on the list? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we've dabbled in it before, and we belong to a country club.
Yeah.
So we definitely go there and socialize and whatnot.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I mean, we're very active, so we're open to everything.
Good.
And anything.
Good.
So.
Have you golfed since you've been down here at the villages?
We have not.
Okay.
No.
We will.
I think we will.
Well,
it's
when
we are a member of a country club. We hardly golf.
Yeah.
Pay a lot of money.
Right. Exactly.
Speaking of money, can you tell me a little bit about the tax structure?
Sure.
And how much it costs to live here?
Yeah, absolutely. It's on the agenda. We're going to talk about that in just a couple of quick minutes here. I want to be able to show you a little bit about what that money goes for first, but we're going to talk about the taxes in about 10 minutes. Are you okay with that? If we just defer that for a few minutes?
Okay. When we go look at some homes?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to have you do here, and one of the reasons I wanted to be able to have the time to be able to show you around, let's plan on turning into one of these neighborhoods. So now these are some of our villas over here on the right, which are smaller, so on the left. So let's turn right. Let's give you some view of what the actual neighborhoods look like when we're here. And as I mentioned, this is a neighborhood here, just go straight. This is a neighborhood that's a couple of years old, and you can really get a sense that there's a wonderful pride of ownership. Now, everybody is responsible for maintaining their own front yard, but you'll see that nobody lets their yards go. We want to make sure that that there is a pride that people will have. Yeah. Now, some people pay for a service to have them come in and take care of it for them. Some people will just say, you know what, at this point in my life, I want to take care of my own yard. That's kind of the what I looked forward to up to this point. So people will go out of their way to put in little special touches, and you know, they'll have signs out front that have their names on them, and you know, they'll put in their own driveway trim and all, you know, all kinds of things like that.